The state budget is due June 30th. It will not be done on time, so says Senate Majority Leader Joe Pittman moments ago. He just wrapped up a press conference talking about all of this. Our Dennis Owens was there. He is now live in the ABC 27 newsroom with more. Good afternoon, Dennis.
Good afternoon to you, James. It's no secret that budget negotiations have not gone smoothly thus far. We've been hearing for weeks the two sides are still far apart. Senator Pittman says increases to Medicaid spending are a huge issue if, as some want, a $2 billion increase in Medicaid funding over this year's budget. Pittman says game over. That's all the budget could accommodate. Another hotly contested issue without resolution yet is skills games taxation and regulation. He says everyone agrees they need to be taxed but can't center the bill. So June 30 will come and go without a spending plan.
There is no framework of a deal. I can tell you that. We are engaged in conversations. Those conversations have not gone nearly as quickly as we would prefer. So we have a lot of work to do. Now, having said that, we have not met the June 30th deadline periodically. And so we have seen this movie before. And on July 1st, the sun will come up. And I don't think the good people of Pennsylvania will see any notable difference in their daily lives. And frankly, there is a runway and an opportunity in the several days and weeks after June 30th to put a product together without any discernible impact.
James, while Pittman talked at length about work being done on skills games, he said taxing and regulating recreational marijuana not going to happen as part of this year's budget. Governor had booked hundreds of millions of dollars, and it's likely not happening. That's the story. Let's send it back to you.
Dennis, I mean, we go through this every year with the budget and we hear all these promises of these wishes, maybe, of things that can happen with them, and then we get the roadblocks and the back and the forth. Is this, do you get a sense that this is any different than what we usually see?
No. As he said, the sun will come up July 1st, and the fact of the matter is, until you get into the fall, nobody really has an impact. School districts do need to be able to do their budgets, so they need to have some certainty as to what their revenues are going to be from the state. But for the most part, because state employees, this happened under Ed Rendell, state employees' paychecks are no longer held up. So there's not that intense pressure to absolutely get it done on June 30th. And let's face it, most people in Pennsylvania don't know, don't care. June 30th, nothing magical about that, except it is kind of, it is the deadline, but it doesn't really impact people until we get a little ways away. There's also uncertainty, James, over exactly how much money the state can count on from the federal government, because they're still trying to work out their big, beautiful, bold bill and what exactly that means to the state. So that's a lot of question marks on that as well.
A lot up in the air right now, Dennis.
It's not an unusual thing, but as Joe Pittman said, July 1st, the sun will come up unless it's like the last couple of days and then it'll be raining. But that's another story for another day. You can talk to the weather guy about that.
Yes, that's a question for Dan. We'll talk with him in a little bit. All right, Dennis, thank you very much, live in the ABC 27 newsroom.